my creative friends, and welcome to this video about digitizing your watercolor art. As a watercolor artist, I personally like to scan in my designs and digitize them so that I can do so much more things than only with my original art piece. I love to put my designs on products, for example, my phone case or on a mug. And this is something that you can do when you digitize your art. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that, and I will be using this cupcake illustration. There is a YouTube video available where I show you how to paint this really lovely and delicious cupcake. So if you like to check it out first, then I dropped in the link in the comments below, so you can check that out as well. So enjoy this video. So we are going to digitize this really cute and delicious watercolor cupcake illustration. If you would like to paint this first, then you can follow along the watercolor tutorial that is also available on my YouTube channel. And if you want to, you can of course follow along with any other watercolor illustration that you have. Then scan it in into your computer and scan it in with a very high resolution. I suggest at least 600 dpi. I myself scan it in at 1600 dpi. So I am always using a template for my art prints, and then I am saving it into my folder structure, and I always have one folder for each design that I make. And then the original scan, I am going to open it separately in Photoshop as well. And then I am going to drag it into my art template file. This way I can maintain the file size as I want. I am using the transformational tools to make sure that my art print is the right size up. As you can see, my original art print is bigger than the template file, and to make sure that I clean up everything in the background, I like to smart cut and paste everything into place, removing everything outside the borders that I'm seeing. And before moving on to the next step, make sure to duplicate the layer of your original art file. Our goal is to remove the background, so basically everything that is white. For this, go to Levels and pick the white point of your art print. To make your selection, select your magic wand and make sure that Contiguous is turned off. Then go to a white spot and make your selection. After that, follow the steps. Go to Select, Modify, Expand by 3 pixels. Then again, go to Select, Modify, Feather and choose 1 pixel. And then again to Select and Inverse. Then go to the right bottom of your screen and create a layer mask. Then go to the layer style options to the left of the layer mask and choose Color Overlay. Make sure to pick a very bright and contrasting color. Then select your brush and make sure that it has 100% hardness and 100% opacity. Another thing to check is if in the left bar, the 2 color boxes that you see over there, that the white color is in front. You really need to make sure that that one is in front. If it's not, then press X to toggle it around. And as you can see, I am painting in all those blue spaces in my illustration. That's where I almost accidentally was going to erase parts of the illustration, but I don't want to erase those. I want those to stay in my art print file. So I'm painting those bits in, and I'm using a smaller brush on the sides and very carefully painting things in. Sometimes I find it helpful to make the other original art print layer visible so that I can see what I want to keep in my illustration. When you paint with watercolor, your layers can become very light, and then it's not always easy to see what you want to stay in there and what you want to be erased. And sometimes it helps to zoom in to have a better view of where there are some white spaces that you want to paint in. So when you are ready, you can rasterize this layer and then go to your magic wand, and this time make sure that contiguous is on. And then you select all the pieces that you want to keep into your art file. This way you make sure that you won't select anything, any splatter or mistakes that you don't want to have in your final result. So once you've selected everything that you want in there, go to your other original layer, go to select inverse, modify expand by 3, modify feather by 1 and inverse again, and then duplicate your layer. And voila, now we have our art print with the background removed. And at this point, we want to still clean up some bits and pieces that are left behind in our original art print. So we are going to zoom in and grab our eraser. And with our eraser, we are going to fix those teeny tiny mistakes. So now that I cleaned up the background, I like to enhance the colors a bit. For this, I first go to the use saturation option and I'm picking up the saturation just a bit. Then I go to levels and I adjust it on both sides as well. So now that the color is optimized and the background is cleaned, I can save this now with the paper texture that I have available in my templates, as well as the signature layer that I have in my templates. I just need to put it in the right position, and now I can save this file. And if I want to, I can save it with a transparent background as well, so I can easily put it on top of all kinds of products. But I can also decide to change the background color and to go for several color alterations if I like to. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you like my content, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit that bell notification. This way you will get a notification whenever I post a new video. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It's very much appreciated. See you in the next video.